Hello everybody and welcome to this edition of the Honey-Do List channel. One of the things that the subscribers noticed that we had one video that did really well. It did about 250,000 views in about a week. And I reviewed all the comments and I answered all the comments that the best of my ability to answer them all. A lot of them had to do with, a lot of comments was to do the BRAUN under the hood rechargeable light, 845 luminous. It looks like this. So the SKU number is 63990. 63990. Okay, some of the things that I do like about that product, once I got it home, I looked at it and I realized that it has a power button on this side and a power button on this side. So you can turn it on or off from either side. Really cool. It's got magnets on both ends and hooks. Not the greatest hooks in the world, but if you're mounting it like up underneath the hood or something, it'll work fine. They'll hold the weight. If you try to pull on them, they're going to snap and break. But really good product. One of the things that I was really impressed by is the charger system. They give you the wall plug and the car chargers for it included in the box. No need to buy any extra plugs or anything like that. The light is 845 luminous and it says it has a runtime of 7 hours. 7 hours on this. It says the beam rate is about 88 feet, which I'm not real sure. I walked outside. It's pretty bright. You could see a good little distance with it. Really neat little item. They're $39.95, but this month on, I don't know if y'all get the mailer. This right here, had it for $29.99 on there. So it was a good item. If you spend your 20% off on top of that, it's even better because it breaks it down to, a few bucks cheaper than 29 bucks. But a really cool item. Really liked it. Thought that I would give a little review on it. One thing I wish is the plastic right here. The tube plastic was a little sturdier. But I mean, still all in all, 29 bucks, you can't beat it. It's a great item. One of the other things I got a lot of comment about on that video was the headlamp choice that I had made. It was a $2.99 cheap flash headlamp from Harbor Freight. And my thing was, I'm putting it underneath where I keep my spare tire. If I have a flat in the middle and I just needed a little bit extra light, great light for $2.99. Everybody suggested I check this one out. The Quantum light. SKU number is 63921. 63921. And now this I got to try. I got to say it's 310 luminous. Got a range of 580 feet. Runtime 4.5 hours off the battery pack on high. It does have two settings: high, low, and strobe. A little bit pricier though. This one comes in at $12.99. Right now they're on sale for $9.99. If you're going to use one every day, like I do in the oil field, good product. It actually has where you mount it to your hard hat and it actually tilts down to go over the brim of your hard hat to shine where you're working. Great item. Right now on sale, $9.99. Some of the other things I wanted to talk about was I got a lot of comments about Japanese and Chinese junk. That was a lot of comments. People saying that we're buying Chinese junk. So one of the things that I wanted to do, I wanted to show the difference. All right, you buy a Craftsman or Cobalt brand 30-foot tape measure, you're paying $12.99 to $30, depending on the brand and whatever you buy. Harbor Freight has these 30-foot by 1-inch tape measures, $4.99. Everyday price, do just as well, last just as long. I mean, I know if you buy a Craftsman with the, they used to have the old metal Craftsman bodies, they were guaranteed for life, blah, blah, blah. But you pay 30 bucks for it. I might use this one for the next 5 years. I might use it for the next 5 days. I might use it for the next 5 minutes. At that price, it's kind of hard to beat buying it, something like this. I've actually had another one of these. I had the 12 footer, 16 footer, I think it was 16 footer. And I had it for years and years and years. Somebody ended up walking off with it, and they probably still have it. So it's one of those little items that, you know, is not the greatest one in the world, but it gets you through. And for $4.99, great item. You can't really go wrong with it. Some of the other cool things that I found in there that I think people overlook is items like this. Earmuffs. Earmuffs. This is 61372. Regular old earmuffs. Buy these at, you know, Academy. They're, you know, $16.99, $24.99, depending on which brand that you get, what style. If you want the wire instead of the plastic, to go behind your ear, whatever. These are $2.99. They work just as well. This is just to show that, you know, these are items that people overlook. They're in their bins of, you know, everyday items for $2.99. So just a good product if you're mowing grass or, you know, run your weed eater or whatever. These are items that, you know, you don't have to spend a lot of money on to get. Like I said, it's $2.99. Great item from Harbor Freight. Now, I do have a couple of other items I want to show you. And I really think that a lot of people don't know about these items, or they would be purchased a lot more. This one right here is 96310. 96310. These turn any lamp or outdoor light into dusted on lights. You just screw it into the regular light bulb socket. You put your light bulb in there, and if you can see right here, it has a sensor. They come on when it's dark, go off when it's light. Great for, you know, porch lights, you know, because how many times have you left your house and been gone an hour or two more than you're, you know, expected to be gone? You come home and it's dark at your front door. Great item, dusted on lights, or you go and you leave in the morning, you go to work and you come back, you know, and you left your porch light on all day. Great money saving items. These are $9.99. Of course, so I bought up a couple of them, you know, because I have 4 security lights around my house. Great item. I just thought that they were, you know, a neat little item that a lot of people don't know about. My next item, one of the other comments that I was getting a lot, I got into a conversation about a guy, and his opening comment was, I bought a plastic handled air nozzle and it blew up at 30 psi. All Harbor Freight stuff is junk. You know, we got into this big long, he wrote me a big old long paragraph, and I told him I would look into it. So I went and bought the model that he was talking about. This is the only plastic grip blowgun that Harbor Freight sells. I looked into it. He said it blew up at either 30 or 70 psi, if I'm not mistaken. This gun is rated for 90 psi. Okay, I paid $3.87 for this. You see the price right here. This model number is 62628. I'm actually going to do a video coming up about what this gun can handle. I actually have an air compressor that does 150 psi. It's the black Harbor Freight oil air compressor that you actually have to add oil to. It's in all of the circulars that I bought years ago, and I've had it 7-8 years since the Harbor Freight opened right in here. Paid $200 for it. Just a great air compressor, but we're going to put this through the test, and this will be in one of our upcoming videos. We're going to put some of these products up against name brand products. I'm looking for a plastic handled spray gun like this. I'm looking at Northern Tool and Home Depot, Lowe's, and we'll try to find another one with the same rating, and we're going to put them up side by side each other, 150 psi, and we're going to see what they can handle, what they can't handle. If it blows up, we'll know that this is an item that you do not want to buy. Stay away from this item if it blows up at 70 psi or 30 psi when it's rated for 90. But we will do that video for you in the future. One of the other things I want to mention, they have the big sale that this came out, and has the 20% off coupon, you know, the huge. Okay, so that's what got me in the door. But while I was there, they gave me this. And if y'all can get the number off that coupon right there, if y'all can see it. If not, I'll try to edit the video, get where y'all can get that. That's 20% off. These sale are coming up Friday the 16th through Monday the 19th. Free items. If you can get the number off those codes, that's something that you can use those 3 days. They gave me this one and this one, 3 different items. Let me move my finger. These light switches, I did a review on them. They're super bright, awesome little lights. The magnetic tool tray for guys, perfect little thing. But check their sale out on those days. And don't forget, while I was there, I had to get their free item. This was the free item this week, was the moving blanket, item number 63959. I don't need a moving blanket, but I'll tell you what it is good for. If you have little kids and they're doing arts and crafts or painting, or if you're just painting an item in your house, perfect little drop towel, you know, or something for them to lay down on. Keep them in the back of your car. If you have to say it's something down in your trunk, it's good to keep the carpet or whatever from, you know, being ruined in your car, changing a tire. You can lay it on the ground to set your knees down on, whatever. Just a great little item, especially for free. All right, everybody, I appreciate y'all's time. I appreciate all the thumbs ups and comments on the other videos. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe and turn your bell icon so you know when we put out new videos. Appreciate the amazing turnout on the other video. If there's anything that y'all want us to do, please leave a comment and we'll try to get to it. Thanks for watching and have a great day. And don't forget, let's work on that honey-do list together.